Hello everyone, welcome to today's yoga flow. Let's get started. Let's start here at the top of our mat. Inhale our arms up and then exhale, fold over our legs. Lift our gaze forward and just take a moment. Breathe into that nice lengthened spine. And then when we're ready, we'll drop down a little deeper. Begin to kind of rock our head forward and back, up and down. And start to rock that head a little bit side to side. And let's take our hands, sweep up behind our back. Draw the arms down as we tuck our chin in. And then lift our chest forward with our hands behind our back. Let's keep lifting up until we can fold our chest open towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly rolling ourselves back up. Let's inhale our arms high and lunge our left leg back into a warrior one. Stabilizing our legs. Let's start to draw the elbows down. Round the upper back. Open the chest. And then extend the arms up and draw down. Round the upper back. Open the chest. Extend arms up. One more time. Down. Round the upper back. Extend. Open the chest. Lift up. And then lengthen out over that front leg. Let's take about 5 deep breaths here. Good. On your last big inhale, let's exhale. Open up our left arm, triangle pose, and just begin circling out that shoulder. Reverse. Open and stack up that hand, reaching up. Take your hand either to your hip, low back, or thigh. Maybe gaze up over that top shoulder. Maybe go down deeper and wrap here if you wish. Open that chest and that heart. Good. Take a moment, left hand down. Let's unfold right arm up. Breathe in, revolved triangle. And exhale, then walk through center. Turn all of our toes forward. Let's look under our legs, kind of tuck our chin. We might even take our hands again down our back. Good, let's start to walk our hands over to our left leg. Now bend that knee, sweep our arms high. Warrior one on this new side. Pulling down with the elbows. Let's round the upper back. Kind of tuck this hip forward. Open our chest and extend the arms to the sky. Draw down through the elbows, round the upper back. Open the chest and extend the arms to the sky. Couple more, elbows down. Round. Open the chest, arms to the sky. 2 more, pull down. Round that upper back. Open the chest, arms to the sky. Last one, down. Round our upper back. Open our chest. Arms up, inhale, and let's exhale again. Lengthen out over that front leg. 5 deep breaths. Good. Let's take our top arm, circle it up. Begin circling through that shoulder, opening up here through that heart space. And when we're ready, opening the arm high. Maybe we pause there. Maybe we bring hand to lower back, hip or thigh. Or maybe we even wrap deeper. Take a moment. And then when we're ready, right hand down. Let's take our left arm up. Take a revolve when you're ready. Get back through that regular triangle again. Bend that front knee. And we're going to come up into warrior two. We're going to begin rising up. Breathe in and then exhale, bending through that front knee. Press down. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knee. Press down. One more. Breathe in up. Exhale, press down, and we'll flip our left palm. Reach up and back. Peaceful warrior. Take a little dance around. Reaching our arms out in front of us. Press off into warrior three. Maybe hands are back by hips. As we scale down, circling right arm and leg back again, warrior two. Let's transition to goddess pose. Breathe in, turning both toes away from us, heels lift, bouncing in our center. Find a moment of peace here. Inhaling, finding that balance physically, checking in with any areas in your life today you want to bring a bit more balance. Exhale, lower heels. Circle left arm back, warrior two, as we turn our right fingers and toes forward, our left toes kind of point to the side here. We're going to stack our shoulders over hips. If we feel our hip tipping back, stack those hips and shoulders nice and square. Flip our front palm, reach back up and over, peaceful warrior. And let's come around, hands on each side of our front leg. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, press up again. Warrior 3, stabilize that leg, maybe scale down. If we tip or fall or wobble, that's okay, breathe in. Exhale, bend that knee, we come back through warrior 1, through warrior 2, left arm and left leg back, rising up and down again here. One more. As we exhale, both heels turn in, goddess pose again, breathe in. Then we're gonna exhale, circle right arm and leg back, warrior 2 once more on left side. And we're gonna reach left hand a little in front of left foot. Circle right arm and leg up, half moon balance. Maybe we pause here, or maybe we bind and hold that top foot. And for those that want to challenge further, you can take right hand down, bind with left hand, or even just reach out with left arm, right leg for a revolved half moon. Take a moment. If you happen to be holding your back foot either with your right or left hand, challenge yourself to scale up if you like, taking a variation of King Dancer, either one hand to foot, open, cross, or even both. Breathe in. When you feel up for it, we're gonna open back through goddess. Breathe in. Good job. Exhale, lift our heels if we can. Beautiful here. Let's turn back like a warrior 1 or warrior 2 and take your right hand now a little bit in front of right foot, half moon balance. Maybe bind here. Take a moment. Feeling strong, feeling secure and steady. Even if we wobble or fall, we can always come back to that center. Feeling free to take a revolve with this if you wish. Again, maybe you're extended out or maybe you're binding. If you happen to bind with your opposite hand to foot or same hand to foot, soften up. Find that beautiful King Dancer variation. King Dancer represents Lord Shiva as the dancer that kind of is keeping everything flowing in this world. And we find a peace and a balance within that. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, come back through goddess pose. Our goddess pose represents Shakti, that material energy that we all have if we're on this planet physically. And again, Shiva is more of our soul. What keeps us moving, what keeps us flowing in life. Let's take a moment of reflection on that. Remembering to always check in with your internal self, as that is the true you. And take a moment, breathe in, palms in front of our heart. Let's exhale, step to the top of our mat. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, folding over our legs. Lift our gaze once more, breathe in. Exhale, bend our knees, hands to mat. Lunge step, jumper hop back to plank. Take a big breath in. Let's exhale, lower chaturanga. Curl up, cobra, upward dog. Let's go back through downward dog. Walk our feet out. Take our left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, bend that knee, toe towards top of head. You may flip your hips if you wish. And then take your left leg back up. We're gonna bring left knee across towards our right hand. And maybe we pull out into a little split position. Or maybe you just held like this, or even a side plank, okay? Take a moment, breathe in. And then exhale, we actually are gonna step this leg back if we haven't already, and we're gonna lift our top leg. So now right hand to right foot, or even just still holding side plank if you wish. Take right foot down. Let's come into a lizard. Take a low lizard lunge. Maybe circle right hand back to find possibly left foot or ankle. And then when we're ready, let's take our right elbow underneath of our right leg in lizard and start to put our left elbow into our rib cage. Extend and fly in your lizard if you wish, or just hold lizard. And then you can even bring that right leg back. Cobra, upward dog. Inhale, exhale. Walk the feet out again. Once more, shifting plank, lower chaturanga. Curling up, cobra, upward dog. And back again, downward dog, walking feet. Here we go, lots more fun coming our way. This time we're gonna take our right leg up, bending that toe up towards the top of the head, opening the hip, maybe even flipping and sending the foot back. And then we'll take our right leg through, right knee over towards left elbow. You can either hover there or step into plank or even pull through a split. And when you're ready, we'll take top leg and come in, stretch here. Let that left foot come down and let's find our low lizard. Take a moment, maybe left hand reaches back for that right foot. You can stay with lizard. Maybe you just want to come down and rest a bit. Or you can take left elbow under left thigh, right elbow into rib, and then extend left leg and right leg and fly in your lizard if you wish. Then we come back, plank position, chest and heart open. Exhale, downward dog. One more time, flow through plank, chaturanga, cobra, upward dog. Back through downward dog. Bend the knees up like a cat ready to pounce. Let's see if we can. Jump up to the top of our mat. Sweep our arms high. Left arm over right, eagle arms. Lift those elbows. Draw the elbows forward. Round our upper back, and we're going to take our right leg over left. Hands either back to back or palms together, and we go into our eagle pose. Breathe in. Exhale, unwind, reaching back. Right hand to right foot, king dancer once again, saluting all of those parts of ourselves, our Shiva, our Shakti energy, uniting every part of ourselves together and bringing that foot now to tree, finding that stability and balance, grounding into the floor, rooting and feeling very connected to not only this earth, but to, again, that spirit within. Feeling free to grow your tree and knowing that no matter what challenges come your way, you've got this. Staying centered, connecting with your true self, your heart full of love every single day. And we come back, step that foot down. We're gonna take now left arm or left leg over, then right arm, hands either back to back or palms together. Lift those elbows. Elbows draw forward as we round. We might take a little wrap here, drawing everything in. Eagle pose. Eagle represents kind of that messenger. We call eagle the carrier of Vishnu. Vishnu represents our human life here on earth. Again, Vishnu is connected with Shiva in his kind of like soul energy, right? But he has to manifest in this physical form to help us humans kind of see the way. So when you think of this pose, you're thinking of like, how can I be that messenger to share love to this world? And knowing that you've got all the support of all the goodness of the universe to help you with that goal of bringing love, light, and positivity to everyone you meet, bringing that feeling of hope. Let's unwind. Left foot back to left hand again. Take your king dancer. Take a moment. Janasana. Open your chest, open your heart. Breathe in, finding your beautiful tree pose. This flow is a very powerful, energizing flow with lots of balance and strength. You did amazing if you've made it this far. Take 2 to 3 more breaths. Beautiful job letting that foot go. Inhaling, arms high. Exhale, folding over our legs. And we're going to come to a seated position, taking our last moment of meditation. Of course, you could lay for Shavasana, or you're welcome to sit in a cross-legged lotus or any comfortable position. Just take a moment, close your eyes, or maybe take even the hands over the heart. And just thank yourself today for taking this time to check in with the internal you and noticing your strength in your physical body, but knowing you have that same strength energetically, emotionally, physically, spiritually. So you can do this. You can get through all of these challenges life brings us and come out stronger, not only for yourself, but of course for everyone you meet, sending love and light everywhere you go. Thank you for being on this journey. Thank yourself and find a moment of gratitude for everyone and everything in your life today that has supported you, brought you love and light. And we'll inhale our palms together. Exhale, palms in front of the heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining this flow today. Have a beautiful day. Bye.